your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
This is your time.
3, 2, 1. Sound effect. It's buzzer beater theater this week. Our first top play is from Levi Field's 15 in my team. Game is tied with 2.7 on the clock. Boris Dia intercepts the inbound, long heave from the paint, drains the game winner.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Last season, early injuries held the Pelicans back, but Coach Alvin Gentry said the leadership on this team kept it together. And when we did get Zion, there was no jealousy. If anything, they wanted him to be more aggressive. For a rookie to hear that from a bunch of veterans, it shows their high character. Guys?
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark, and it's Tillman in at center. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo is out there with Ball, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Pelicans win the tip. Williamson from long range. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Already a gifted scorer, but if Zion can consistently hit the 3 ball, it's over.
Morant finds Brooks, and Adams sends it back. Here's Bledsoe. Tillman grabs the miss. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Bledsoe. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the dunk by Williamson.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
To the middle, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Back to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shots good by Bledsoe.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Tillman. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. They've wasted no time settling into their offense. And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
One shot.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Second, the Pelicans, and third, the Grizzlies.
You know, both of these teams really look to hammer the offensive glass on a nightly basis. So some commonalities between them. This should be a physical battle tonight.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Morant. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got that one up quick. Williamson's got 9 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. The kick out to Anderson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Here's Ball. Morant with some nice D.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one drops for him.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Here's Tillman. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 13. A pull-up. The offensive rebound. Fades away. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks has got the ball. Finished off the break.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Ball from long range. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
But they recover it. And another turnover here by New Orleans. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Good on the shot. Clark's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bledsoe, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Stolen by Ball. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brooks outside. That three off the mark.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Lets it go from deep. Adams' shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Down by 15 to the inside. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's Ball with the three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Clark the pass to Morant. Here's Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Adams. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 10. Another shot. Hart, that's good. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Out to the right wing. Chang with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. And Redick, here we go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Here's Melton, covered by Redick. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clark kicks to Zhang. Jones for 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Hart. They get it again. Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Jones with the bounce pass. Tips it up.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pelicans leading by 15. Redick inside the line. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Poked away. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Melton, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Redick with the bucket.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass. It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Here's Melton. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
That one is off.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And he's good on the second. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Here's Bledsoe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bledsoe's got 12 points in the game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bledsoe. For the finish. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And it's been this way all night. When Bledsoe gets into a groove, he can be prolific.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Bledsoe. That one off the back iron and out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Hart, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Jones after J.J. Redick's miss. Here's Konchar, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Bledsoe. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And in the season series between these two last year, they got swept. I'm sure that's something they'd like to forget. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And that one falls for Jones. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Redick's got 8 points.
And that's tough to guard. Redick, not just a stationary threat, he can do it on the move as well.
Passes it to Konchar for the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Here's Clark. Can't cash in from the high post. From deep three-point range, and so it's New Orleans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Clark. He's out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. That one falls.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Jones. Poked loose. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant, he's checked in for Jones.
One shot.
Free throw off from Ball. And here are the Grizzlies. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
And it's Ball penetrating. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Here's Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
For New Orleans, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
One shot.
Free throw off from Ball. His leads have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Conchar's got 5 now.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Ball no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Morant with a wide open look. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
A moment here to see the numbers for Ball. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And it's Morant missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Grizzlies trail by 20.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
HEA hint the nickname Slow-Mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And so here's Memphis, following the score by New Orleans. And the pass to Tillman. It's Brooks on the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another one for Lonzo. He's killing it tonight, doing whatever he wants offensively.
Bucket is good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Shoots over Morant. Ball no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Brooks gets it to go.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Tillman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Hart, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Conchar. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Conchar's got 7.
A nice setup. Kyle makes pretty good decisions with the ball in his hands. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Brooks feeling it out a bit from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dillon Brooks, he fits that bill.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line and throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
And that one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 15. To the wing on the left. Here's Melton. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. And yes, it's good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Morant finds Brooks. Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Hart. And that one's on target from the wing. Hart's got 12 in the game.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Picked his pocket. Hart the pass to Ingram, pushing it up. And the dunk by Williamson.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Pass to Anderson. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
You just assume Zion's going to the rim. The pull-up could be a great addition to his arsenal.
Here's Melton. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count the basket. Ingram's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morant passes to Tillman. Here's Hart. And it's Melton with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Pass to Anderson. Looking to end the run. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points in the game so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Ball. Gorgie Dang's checked in for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Anderson. Pelicans leading by 18. Pulls up on the wing. They get the rebound. Adams gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Adams has got 6 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kicks it to Bledsoe. And the jam by Bledsoe.
I mean, he looks like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe likes to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Passes it to Jang. Here's Melton. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. There's the pass to Jang. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. got his teammate a clean look.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Clark, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one falls for Clark. And Memphis making a change here. And so Clark nails both of them. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Pelicans. Fires from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Redick's got 12.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Jones. He's got 6. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 19 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now Jang. Jones looking for an opening. He goes up again, and Clark puts it in. Clark's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
That one goes in.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
1:31 left in the first half. Outside, Jones. Williamson with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Puts it up from 17, and it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Adams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots the 3. Memphis the rebound. Here's Jones. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And yes, it's good.
And even from mid-range, J.J. Redick is the kind of shooter where that's a highly efficient shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Melton's shot is good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Williamson. The Grizzlies pull it in. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Lonzo Ball in the first half. He had 20 points, 7 assists, and one of the toughest things for any franchise to do, Shaq, trade your superstar for the unknown. but New Orleans had the deal late.
Listen, NBA players have more say in where they go now. So you see other sports follow that trend.
Wow, fortunately for the Pelicans, though, they did. They gave up a superstar, but when they get a healthy Zion, it might be a great trade.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Morant. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bloodstone. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, DA. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Tries again. That one falls. Adams has got 8 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And they double up Morant. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Brooks in the corner. It's stolen by Adams. Jumps up. And Adams with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Morant. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Josh Hart in for Eric Bledsoe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Stolen by Ball. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so here's Memphis. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Morant. They need this one. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 22 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here is Brooks. 12 points for him. Passes it to Clark. Back to Brooks. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The drive by Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The quickness of Zion is really impressive, and he has the handle to go along with it.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And both free throws good for Williamson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Brooks. He's got 14. Here's the break. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 14 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pelicans shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw good from Williamson. New Orleans making some changes here. Nicolo Melli comes in for Hayes. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Bain, and he jams it with authority.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Deep 2 from Ball. The rebound by Anderson.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
That one goes. Count it. Here's Ball. He's got 24. Redick with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Redick's got 17.
And the great shooters like J.J. Redick can start to stretch the envelope in the gym range.
And there's the pass to Conchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Down low, here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Took him no time at all on that one. Redick's got 19 points.
It's fun to watch Redick when he gets going. It's like the ball is self-guided to find the net.
Right side, Jones. Pass to Jang. Pelicans with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the top of the key, offensive rebound. Here's Hart, and the rejection by Jang. Here's Conchar, 10 points for him. Inside, and Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Hart, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Anderson. He's got 9. Trying to get open is Jang, and he banks in the layup.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And finished off by Williamson.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Jones, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Williamson trying to free himself up. Hart, no good. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Bain, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Hart, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hart's got 18 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Jang. There's the triple. Redick with the rebound. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Hart.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Hart. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hart's got 10 points in just the second half. The pass to Conchar. Fires from deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's rebounded by Memphis. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Conchar. He's got 13, and Anderson slams it in.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Here's Ball, and the Pelicans miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Anderson, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Over Jones, kept alive, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Zhang. Brandon Clark is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. To the middle. And the basket by Jones.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Gabriel. Adams trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Fast break, here they come. Here's Melton. Nets, the corner 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And the Pelicans miss again. And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Melly. Throws down the breakaway jam.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
To the paint, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Count that one. Ellie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Down low. Here's... Oh!
Okay.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Clark outside from past the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
It's stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And for their matchup with Detroit, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And Bledsoe, here we go. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Eric Bledsoe to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
Here's Melton, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Here's Bledsoe, banked in off the glass. Bledsoe's got 27 points.
At his best when playing with that attack mindset. Bledsoe there blasting through contact.
Jones, the pass to Melton. Here's the teardrop, and it's good for two.
Timeout. And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. New Orleans making a switch here. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis.
Shooting for New Orleans, number 13. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Memphis has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Clark, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. It's rebounded by Hayes.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Melton. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tillman's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And it's Melton with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And it's blocked. They get it back. Jones for 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Tillman. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Passes to Tillman. Clark outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones, no luck.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nicolo Melli.
Willie Hernan Gomez.
It's intercepted. Here's Melton. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Memphis has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Jones. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. An easy 2 points on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
It's deflected. They push it up 4 on 3 from 17 feet out. Another one falls for New Orleans. The Grizzlies shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Back to Jones. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Jones. Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Hayes the pass to Gabriel. Some solid defense from Clark. Gabriel's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Memphis, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Melly is checked in for New Orleans. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Jones nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lets it go from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. We hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And the shot goes in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jones with it. Bain. Offensive rebound. Here's Clark. And it's good. 2 points. Clark's got 37.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here's Jones. Concho, a great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 4-on-3 break. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. 20 feet out. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lonzo Ball.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And the basket by Jones.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They lead by 15. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Adams trying to free himself up. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's got 32 points.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
They grabbed their own miss, and Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Brooks against Bledsoe. Brooks the pass to Tillman. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.